Okay, let me rebuild. All right, so let's test this out right quick. All right, on to the ad creation. So you have a few options here. For real estate, I just recommend doing single image, but you can do a video if you want. There's carousel. Collection over here, that's if you're selling like t-shirts and stuff. So you probably don't want to do that. Or I don't know, maybe if you like list homes with a builder, you could list all of the homes with the builder. I don't know. But we like to do just single image. And then over here on the side, so you can link your Facebook account with Instagram. Facebook owns Instagram. Over here on this side, it'll tell you, mine's not linked, but it pops up and it says, hey, if you're gonna do Instagram, you need to upload a separate image because they wanna see that one-by-one image on there. I've not had a whole lot of luck with real estate ads on Instagram. Just when people click on the ad in Instagram, it uses the Instagram's web browser, and we just have not had a lot of luck. So I usually tell it, hey, don't do Instagram ads. But for this one, we are going to upload a picture. It's just like you'd upload any other photo, and it's going to start to populate over here what our ad is going to look like. So for this one, I'm going to drive them to this landing page, which I'll show you guys in a second. So what we do is we put in the URL here, and it repopulates as we're going. And right now, this pulled this 123 Hidden Oaks. That's the fake name of the house or the fake address. It pulled that because the landing page I had set up that's what the title is on the landing page. So that's how it knew what that was. Then up here in the text, this is going to fill up above where my mouse is at. So we can do, let me click in here. There we go. Open house, Saturday, free beer and wine. That'll get them to come, right? Okay. Then we want to have it go to a Learn More button. And then down here in the newsfeed description, that's going to show up down below where you see the address. So we can just do test text. It should auto-populate down below right there. So going back up to here where I put the free beer and wine, this is where you also might want to consider doing a little bit more than just, hey, open house, here's what it is. Instead, you might want to say, like, click that link more, click the Learn More button, if I could talk, click the Learn More button down below to find out more information about this property or to attend our hassle-free open house. You know, something to actually get them to want to click that, not just to say, you know, oh, cool, there's an open house. I know what part of town that's in, and I jot down the address, okay? So then all you have to do is just hit confirm. That is it. It's very, very simple to set up a Facebook ad, okay? And when we jump into YouTube here in a second, it's the same, it's gonna be the same thing. It's very, very simple to do this. So I'm gonna go back to consistency and persistence right quick, okay? This is where this comes into play. If you're not being consistent with advertising, if you're not being consistent posting and learning stuff, teaching it to your database and doing it on a regular basis, stuff is not going to work for you, okay? You're going to get frustrated and fed up and say that, oh, Facebook leads don't work, Zillow leads don't work, and it's just not gonna work for you. In which case, I'd say we probably need to focus on working on your database because that might be maybe more your style, okay? Which again, working your database, you still have to be consistent and persistent. Your friends are not just gonna call you up and say, hey, I'm ready to buy a house. I think we've all had it happen. I had it happen not too long ago. The other day I was sitting at dinner, and because I'm not in real estate anymore and nobody calls me, I'm not actually selling homes anymore. No one calls me, and I had a friend, he was like, yeah, our friend so-and-so, they're selling their house down in Onion Creek and they're buying a house out in Jonestown. Those are two $500,000 deals. It's $30,000 in commission. And of course, I'm sitting there going, man, I totally could have helped somebody out with that. But no one reached out to me, right? Because I don't talk about being in real estate or anything like that. They're just going with another one of their friends. But if I had been the one constantly talking about real estate, going live on Facebook, walking people through open houses and doing these things, congratulating people on homes, they're going to call me instead of that other person, okay? So please, take this, like I said, going back to the very beginning, that's probably the most important lesson I can give you all is be consistent and persistent. There are tons and tons of videos out there to teach you how to run Facebook ads, how to upload to YouTube, but that's the biggest thing here. Okay, so all you would do is hit confirm, and then that's gonna go into the pending ad approval, and then Facebook will send you a message and say, hey, your ad is approved, you're good to go. So where did I send the traffic to? I sent the traffic here. This is a very, very quick landing page that I built out. So it's as simple as that, right? And it's kind of a, for you guys, y'all are like, really a hassle-free open house? Who's gonna buy into that? But most buyers, they don't know what that is. And that is a pain point that they have. They're like, I don't want to walk in this open house and be followed around by this real estate agent. You know, I just want to show up and walk through it. So this is an opportunity for people to capture a lead's information before they even show up at the open house. And you don't have to go chasing them around saying, hey, the sellers require that everybody register here. Because we all know what that means. It means that you want to follow up with them next week is what that really means, okay? So this is an easy way for you to drive traffic. And again, just gives them a little bit of information about the home. It gives them a map view and just a few photos. And then it's real easy. Then once they register, you can then have it drive them to this, start your home search, and it'll take them to an actual home search that you can set up for that area on your website. So now you've captured their information. You can chase them around the internet if you want to. And now they're actually on your website looking at homes to buy, okay? And they haven't even showed up at your open house yet. Maybe you can sell it without even having to do the open house.
Continued in the next video.